welcome to another episode of Mutual Fund Corner. Continuing our last week's discussion on mutual funds and taxation, today we'll talk about a specific category of tax saving funds called equity-linked savings schemes that we briefly talked about in an earlier episode. Let's take a closer look at ELSS funds and how you can save tax by investing in them. Similar to diversified equity funds, ELSS funds are essentially tax-saving equity mutual funds that allow you to save income tax up to 1.5 lakh rupees under Section 80C. This means that if you're in the 30% tax bracket and invest the entire 1.5 lakhs, you end up saving about 45,000 rupees. ELSS funds also have a mandatory lock-in period of 3 years. Whatever returns you earn are tax-free once the lock-in period is over, since it automatically becomes eligible for long-term capital gains tax, which is zero. One important thing to keep in mind is that in case of a monthly SIP into an ELSS fund, you will be able to withdraw your investment on a first-in, first-out basis, since each individual SIP has a lock-in of 3 years. Here's how ELSS funds stack up against other tax-saver instruments. Compared with other tax-saving options, ELSS has the lowest lock-in period. For example, PPF has a 15-year lock-in, while tax-saving bank deposits have a 5-year lock-in, and the National Savings Certificate or NSC has a 6-year lock-in. Also, since ELSS funds are equity-oriented, they are likely to give you better returns than other tax-saving instruments. However, the equity exposure of ELSS funds does increase the risk element, but it is also important to remember that the volatility of equity investments significantly reduces the longer you hold on to them. So it is recommended that you remain invested for at least 5 years. While ELSS funds are a great tax-saving option, there are some important things that you need to keep in mind while investing in them. First and foremost, do not leave your tax planning for the last minute and make ad hoc investments only to save taxes. Think about your financial goals, your risk profile, and when you plan on using this investment corpus, and accordingly choose your tax-saving instrument in line with your other investments. For example, if you want to increase your equity allocation and have the space for another equity fund, then an ELSS fund could be the right option. However, if you already have several equity funds in your portfolio and need to top up your debt allocation, then an ELSS fund may not be a good idea. When it comes to tax planning, there is no quick fix or one size that fits all. When you invest in an ELSS fund, it must be in line with your overall equity allocation. That's it on this episode of Mutual Fund Corner. If you have any questions, do write into us. And if you found this video useful, do like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching.